Congratulations, you're under contract to buy a new home. Guess what? Now you need homeowners insurance. What do you do next? Hi, I'm Scott Thompson with Paramount Residential Mortgage, and welcome to another episode of Homes, Loans, and Ice Cream Cones. So you've got Geico on your car insurance. Is that the best option for the home? Who do you talk to? How do you shop for something like this? So your favorite NFL quarterback just told you which insurance company to call. Is that your best option? I recommend, like anything else, shop it around a little bit. Different insurance companies will rate you differently based on your situation. Just like a mortgage, credit score is a big factor. Your age, your insurance history across all lines of insurance, the size of home, how expensive it is, and the particular area that the home is located in all determines the kind of coverage and the cost that you're going to get for this home. There's two different kinds of insurance agents. There's a captured agent that covers one line of insurance. An example of this might be State Farm, Nationwide, companies like that, where that agent only carries that kind of insurance. There are also insurance agents that represent 8 to 10 different lines of insurance. The advantage here is they can see which companies maybe like you in your situation a little bit better than others and will give you a little more favorable pricing in the premiums. Either way, the important thing is to find an agent that you know, like, and trust, that you feel will do a good job and be there for you when you need them. The best insurance isn't always necessarily the cheapest. You want to balance the cost with the coverage and ease of use when you do have a claim. So how do you find these agents? Great question. We're a big fan of referrals. I've got several agents depending on the area you're looking at the home. Another great resource is family and friends. Where do your parents have insurance coverage? Do they have a person that they've had coverage with for 10 to 20 years? That's obviously somebody that's done a good job and that you could probably trust as well. So just like Flo says from the commercials, when you bundle, you're gonna save a lot more. It's kind of a volume discount. So if you've already got 1 or 2 vehicles, a boat, whatever else you've got covered, when you combine that with your homeowner's insurance, you should get a pretty substantial discount across the board. In addition, if you have any other insurance needs down the road, whether it be life insurance, disability insurance, anything like that, a good solid agent should be able to have those coverages that they can supply as well. To wrap things up, it doesn't really matter which company you go with as long as you find the one that fits best with you. I am a big fan, though, of a local agent that represents any of these national carriers. If you have a flooded basement, if a tree crashes into your roof, you don't want to be leaving voicemails on an 800 phone number all weekend long hoping someone calls you back on a Monday. With a local agent, they can get out there, they'll have a clipboard, a check, they've got contacts with these disaster restoration companies that can get the water up, they can tarp the roof, get you made whole, immediately so there's no further damage. So if you need a referral or if you have any other questions regarding insurance, feel free to reach out and give us a call. This was another episode of Homes, Loans, and Ice Cream Cones. I'm Scott Thompson. I'll see you next time.